Yeah, I mean, they're doing things here, but it's not going to be enough. Because it looks like they have Embercleave of their own here. Okay. 860. Actually, we did? Wow! That'll be 5 get over here, plus 8. Yeah, so. Xaxie's there, getting a little bit of revenge here, make up for their perfect draw they had on us. That feels good. How's it going, y'all? That's Fan 920. Today we're back to some more MTGA standard action. This time we're visiting an old friend of ours. This is Rakdos Knights. If you recall, last season, or probably the season before, I used to play a lot of Rakdos Knights. The deck didn't really get too many new cards from the new set, but it's still doing pretty well. It's been putting up a couple of 5-0s in MTGO leagues. So we're revisiting it now. It does have a 2 of Shadowspear in the main here, a new card from Theros, but otherwise it's kind of the same old stuff we're used to. Team Revenge just showed us. Sometimes, even though it does have new stuff, doesn't mean it's not bad. So we have 10 1-drops here, 4 Knight of the Ebon Legion, 4 Fervent Champion. Fervent Champion works well as Shadowspear. You can play this on 1 or 2, doesn't matter. But equip it for free, and you're swinging with the 2/2, First Strike, Haste, Trample, Lifelink. Not too bad. 2 drops here, Stormfist Crusader helps us draw some cards. The Paragon is a flash, both of them remove a spell, but a lifelink if you need it. Really good against mono red. 3 drop slot here, the best Embercleave target in the deck, Rotting Regisaur, 8/7 Trample, not too bad, double strike. 2 Murderous Rider and 2 Bonecrusher Giant split. The Murderous Rider works a little bit better with the lands because we do play 4 of Tournament Grounds here. The Bonecrusher Giant does work well with that, but it's still just a cheap removal spell and a 4/3 body when we need it. Playing the whole playset of Drill Bit here. Like mono red really suffers in ways because a lot of times you can kind of commit to a board and make it big, but if they have a board wipe, you're kind of in trouble. So this helps you kind of pick out their hands, see what you're working with, and you can kind of sculpt your blind and play from there. 2 Rankle at the top end. Finally, sideboard-wise, 2 Duress, 3 Epic Downfall, exile some of those pesky permanents here. 2 Legions in for a mirror or mono red, things like that. The rest of these pretty self-explanatory. Cavalier Knight, a big old, life-linking threat that can bring back things. And finally, Masker Girl for the mono red matchup. Let's see how this ranks. Let's take it into ranked. Let's go. Alright, first game today here is against Hot Kid. I'm 5-0 with this list currently, and we've been on the draw every game, and we finally get to be on the play. So let's see how it goes. This is a fantastic opener. That has a beautiful curve there. Let's hope we can make something happen out of this, because this is real nice looking. Start off, play Knight of the Ebon Legion, pass the turn. It's a little bit of mono red. Grim Initiate, okay. Don't hate that. Getting the little land's not even too bad. Let's go to attack in here. We'll pass the turn. Flash in Blacklance Paragon in the turn more than likely. Robber. We'll probably block Robber here, actually. Don't want him stealing a bunch of our cards. So we do this. They also don't get the trigger now. Lifelink it up. So even as like a removal spell here, it's a game 3. Kill that. So now we can swing in. We could put a counter on the Knight of the Ebon Legion, but against mono red, I think getting Rotting Regisaur down is just better. And we got an extra land to discard here, so next turn we can play Rankle. Not too bad. Let's see what they do here. Annex harder than the Forge. We'll discard the Swamp. I think Embercleave probably the way to go here. We're going to Embercleave the Regisaur no matter what. And since they don't block, they did. Well, actually, they go down to 1. So, they'll be at 1. We have a counter on here. We have a Flying Haster here at the very end. Even with the Embercleave or a... Yeah, I mean, they're doing things here, but it's not going to be enough. Because it looks like they have Embercleave of their own here. Okay. 860. Actually, we did? Wow. They had to have exactly that, and they had it. Man, that feels terrible, actually. Wow. Holy crap. Talk about bad luck on our side, right? So against them, Legion's In will come in. That feels terrible, man. Masker Girl can come in. And I guess Cavalier might be okay here. We're definitely going to take out the Stormfist Crusaders. Don't be taking extra damage here. Otherwise, we'll keep what we got. Unless the drill bits are kind of bad. Because this is just a little bit too slow. If it was instant, it'd be a lot better. I think we just stay with this. That's a kind of a heartbreaker, though. Wow. Alright, game number 2 here against Hot Kid. Let's see if they don't... I mean, that's like the most perfection of perfection draws they could have ever had there. That sucks. We'll keep this even one lander because Shadow Spear is really good. If we can draw more lands, then we'll be really liking this. I think we go ahead and play the Knight of the Ebon Legion. It's a little bit risky, but if we draw the land, we can Fervent Champion and Shadow Spear next turn, and we like that because that'll be 4 damage coming in to pump the Knight of the Ebon Legion as well if they don't block. Fervent Champ here. Come on, land. There we go, baby. Let's play the Fervent Champ. Play a Shadow Sphere. Equip Shadow Sphere. Swing 4. Gain 2. Good start for us here. Not that it mattered last time though, so let's see what happens. Bonecrusher stomping us there. Womp womp. Not a bad pickup either. I gotta say, we're drawing, for as lucky as they were that last game, I guess we're getting a draw a little bit lucky too, and they concede there. Shadow Sphere showing why it's a good card in this deck. On the draw, do we change anything here? I think these are probably a little bit too expensive on the draw, but they're so good too. Like maybe Epic Downfall, but I think that's just a little bit too slow for what we want to do here. I think we just run it back at him, see how it goes. Alright, game number 3 here against Hot Kid. We will be on the draw. So let's see if we can't make this happen. Yeah, we'll keep this. We do need some more lands. But Knight of the Ebon Legion is just a really good card to have in this matchup because it can hold the ground down against a Fervent Champion well. So we'll take that. We're also setting up for potential Regisaur and Cleave action, which we like there. You gonna stomp me again? Man, you gotta quit that. That's not nice. Here, we'll just play another one. Play this Blood Crypt tapped. Pass the turn. We're gonna be playing a defensive game here. They got another one. Man, they just got all the answers. At least they're down to 3 cards right now. Next up, the Reggie coming in. Drill Bit's definitely the discard right now. Bonecrusher, okay. We're holding the line down a little bit, so that's good. Though maybe we want to drill bit them also. I don't know. I think I'd rather have the land right now, honestly. That's pretty good. So I think we got to get rid of Masker Girl here in a little bit. Let's go ahead. We got to start getting a clock on somehow, though. And then we just follow this up, putting a Bonecrusher Giant out. That might just be the play, so that way we can guarantee Embercleave swing next turn if they don't kill us. I think that's probably the play here, just play Bonecrusher Giant. See what they do. Okay, Torbran is good. I'm not sure if they swing here, though. So we'll discard Masker Girl. So are they dead here? I think they're just dead. That's a lot of damage coming through. Okay. This will be 4, 5, 6. Maybe we just Bonecrusher, or maybe we just Embercleave on the Bonecrusher, actually. If I do it to the Regisaur, we'll have, let's see here. It'll be 8, so it'll be 5, plus 8's 13, so actually, yeah, they're dead. Make sure we're doing that right. There'll be 5 get over here, plus 8, yeah, so. Xaxie's there, getting a little bit of revenge here, make up for their perfect draw they had on us. That feels good. So beating mono red on the draw there feels nice. We finally get to win a game on the play. 2 games away from Diamond. Let's play another. Alright, game number 2 here is against Logan89. Get to be on the play. I guess the game's making up for us having to be on the draw those other times. I will keep this because the Crusader, and we have some good, I mean, obviously the lands are sack fodder here for Regisaur, basically. But Crusader can kind of help us draw into some gas here, we'll hope. And this is still just a pretty... Even though 5 lands is not really an aggressive... Oh, gosh. Well, luckily for us, Regisaur, pretty good against what these kind of decks want to do. So they are keeping all 3 on top. I don't know if I'm like terrified or confused. I'm not sure what we're feeling right now. We're feeling emotions, though. Here, we're going to play this, play Stormfist Crusader, and pass the turn. Curious to see if they have a Bonecrusher Giant, if they just stomp this now, or if they wait. We need more cards, so I'm honestly kind of hoping they just wait for a little bit. Let us draw a card. We could use that. It's looking like this thing's going to get stomped, though. Aether Gust, we'll decline that. Because we have a Reggie to play, and that was a fantastic draw. Hopefully they don't have another Aether Gust laying around, because if not, we can just do 16 here. Well, we're definitely discarding lands as we draw more of them. Okay. We'd like for that Stormfist Crusader to stay there, because we could have had him dead. If they just play, Fires into a Sphinx, they're dead. So let's hope that's all it is. Fires, play Sphinxy boy. Oh my god. Hate this deck. So unfortunate there. They're drawing what they need here. So here we'll play Reggie. Play Shadowsphere. Play this, because we still have a land to discard. Oh, that's so unlucky. Actually, if they still, as long as they don't bounce us again, though, if we draw another land at least, we can just... So we gotta discard this. Draw another land. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. So we'll equip this. Think we... Says trample and lifelink. God, Teferi's such a terrible card. So we shoot a Murderous Rider and then swing it to Teferi because it'll die either way. So I think that's the play. Let's kill one of those. Swing here. We're about to discard Embercleave now, unfortunately. That really sucks. The land was lethal there because we just played this for 6 and still swing through. Hopefully they mess up and block here anyway. Okay, they don't. Well, at least we're at 26 now, so... They top there, because of course they do. Man, this sucks. I feel like we had a pretty... Oh my god. Well, at least we don't have to discard Embercleave now, so there's that. Small victories. If we draw a land, we're probably not playing lands anymore, because we'll need some discard fodder for... Could they draw any more perfect this game? I don't think so. Such a bummer, man. So we're probably going to die here. It's not luck, it's just dang, they've gotten really good here. There's a land. So now we got to play... I think we actually just play this and equip Shadowsphere. And then we don't play a land. This leaves us the possibility of being able to kill them next turn if they mess this up. When they've got it, right? Are you serious? Oh my god. Alright, well, they just drew every card in their deck that mattered. This deck's like a really clumsy deck when it doesn't work, but by god, they had it that time, didn't they? So here we'll want some duress. Some epic downfalls will come in. Not Legion's in. Ugh. Don't think we want Noxious Grasp. I think this is good. That's probably it. Because we still want to be aggressive. As far as what we take out here, we're going to go down to Clee because Teferi just sucks against it. Honestly, Regisaur, kind of bad here too. I'm going to go down to 2 of that. We got to be aggressive. Probably down 2 Paragons. Let's go with this and see how it goes. It's a weird one, but geez, let's try it out. Alright, game number 2 here against Logan. Maybe we're just having one of those days where, like, our first game, we just have our opponents do the best thing possible, but then we can come back for the other ones. I'm going to mulligan this. That's too slow, actually. Yeah, this is a lot better. They mulligan as well. It's always such a feel bad when the super mopey decks draw as well as they did there, because that deck can suck sometimes. What do you know? They have a Sphinx. What do you know? Let's play another Ebon Legion past the turn. The bad news is here, we're down to 4 cards already. So especially the Rotting Regisaur, we might be in top deck mode quite a bit here, but we'll see how it goes. Top 2, bottom 1. Yikes. Another land wasn't really what we were looking for here. Swing in, pass the turn. They got another Stomp. Probably do. Of course they do. They've just got it all right now. Tournament grounds. Let's go ahead and play this out. Play the Reggie. Let's have him probably play. If they play Teferi and bounces, we're probably just already dead. Yeah, I hate to see it. Okay, no Teferi here at least. Okay. Discard the swamp here. So we're going to swing here. Because if they go Fires into Sphinx, we have the Embercleave next turn, and I don't want to discard this. So we got him down to 12 here. Let's see if we can pull this out. Discard Epic Downfall. Draw another one. Let's go to swings. Okay, once again, hold this up. We need to land there for it. Discard another Epic Downfall. Let's go to swings. Unfortunate, we ain't hitting the lands we need for any of this. I think we still just hold this for now. This Embercleave, we can draw a single land, would have been lethal a few turns. Luckily, they don't have it here. See, that's what we need them to do, like, the first game. And that's what that deck's just so awkward sometimes. So game 3 here, the Regisaur did good there, but man, it's probably even worse this game if I'm being honest. I still think this is what we got to have here, though. I mean, we got a lot of hand destruction. We just need to actually find it. Shadow Sphere with the trample is probably worth it here. So I think we keep this, take it in. Let's see how it goes. All right, so game number 3 here against Logan 89. We'll be on the draw this game. Let's see if we can luck out and get this one. It's a fine hand. Turn 1 Knight of the Ebon Legion. The Bonecrusher on 2. I mean, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4 curve. They start off with a little temple here. Knight is pretty good too. We'll play this first so we can swing next. What I'd love to draw is another Fervent Champion. And I know that'd make us kind of weak to a Deafening Clarion, but I'm assuming they may take those out against us. That was a good draw too. Let's start off with a little duress here. Teferi coming out. ECD doesn't have a ton of targets in here, and it's just kind of slow for what they're doing. I'm thinking we just play Bonecrusher Giant next. Dang, that's good too, though. That ain't too bad. I still think playing Bonecrusher Giant's the play here, though. Swing in. 3 more. Hopefully they don't have some answers here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're getting close. Okay. What's the follow-up here? Bonecrusher. Okay. Frustrating, but not a huge deal. Dang, that's a good draw, too. So, I think we're actually going to play the double Fervent Champs here. Because I don't want to discard anything. If they spend the whole turn playing Elspeth Conqueror's Death, that's bad. So let's actually play all these here, because there's just so much damage on board at once. Spread all this out. Get them down to 4. And now if they just tap out, if they board wipe us here, we have this to do 4 damage. So I think we actually got them here. Because they just play Bonecrusher Giant. It's a little awkward. When we get there, I'm telling you, man, like both these first games have featured our game 1 opponent just having the absolute nuts to beat us, but we've been able to somehow recover and win. That brings me to 6 or 7-0 with this deck now. Let's go ahead and play one more, see if we can't hit Diamond. Let's go. Alright, last game of the day here is against Hyperfrog. Could we be on the play one more time? Come on, come on, come on. Hey, I guess playing 5 on the draw allows us to play 3 on the play. This hand's a little slow, but it is interactive. We'll keep it. Play this tap, pass the turn. Let's see what we're going against here. Fable Passage also a little slow. Here we're going to play this. Flash in Blacklance Paragon, EOT. Not the kind of starts we want to see here. But this can turn around real fast. Like say if we just draw a something like a Fervent Champ next turn. Or a Regisaur would be pretty good too. So we're playing against some Bant. Let's go ahead and flash in the Paragon. Bonecrusher. We'll probably actually just play a Bonecrusher on his face here. That way we have 7 damage. We have a Murderous Rider up for something if we need. I'm kind of hoping they just Euro here. Or maybe just play a tap land and Growth Spiral will be even better. They shock in, but so they only gain 1 life here, so that's not as big of a deal. I'll take an Embercleave. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, another land. I think we're just playing Rankle here. We have plenty of cards to discard. So they're down to 8 here. We'll have each player discard a card. Let's also draw 1 for us too, though. We'll discard a Swamp. Let's get them down to 7. That way, if they have Elspeth Conqueror's Death, they're still going to need a little bit of additional stuff. Okay, so we get... God, can we quit drawing lands, though? That's kind of rough. Jesus. Jesus. Are we just playing Murderous Rider now? That feels kind of bad if we do. But I think we've got to. I think we're just playing this out. We can't really sit around and wait to drill bit now. That was a pretty unfortunate set of draws here with all these swamps and then a drill bit this late in the game. Drill bit could have came one more turn earlier. We would have held on to the Rankle. Drill bit and then hold up Murderous Rider. It'd be a lot better. Teferi's frustrating. We can at least bounce that though. Or they bounce that so we can at least Murderous Rider it now if we need to. See what else they've got. Like it's awkward because we don't want to kill that really. God, we're just drawing all the lands, man. All the lands. I think here we just kill. Kill the Fae. And play this. Because next turn we can still attack through that and kill it if need be. Yikes. Yikes, man. I think we're probably dead this game now. Rotting Regisaur. We're kind of in top deck mode anyway. The good news is we already have enough lands to Embercleave for its regular cost if we have to. Let's go and drill bit here. Oh my god. They, Jesus. Guess we take the Crisis here, but now they can escape Euro. Or maybe that wasn't even a good one there. Let's pass the turn here. We basically have to hope that we draw Embercleave, and that's it. Because even if they Euro here, an Embercleave will win it for us. If they don't gain any additional life afterwards. I'm assuming that's probably what they're doing here. Play another Euro first. That may put them out of range now. 13, 14, 15, 16. Yikes. And that's not it. They're just going to shatter the sky here, probably. Let's go ahead and do this. I mean, we're still not dead yet, so... Pass the turn. I would love if they wanted to shatter the sky, though. That'd be pretty wicked. I think we're dead here either way, though. They've just got a little bit too much value. We've been too slow this game. Yeah, let's go ahead and pack it in. Go to the next one. Hey, we're continue this trend of losing on game one. Let's see if we can't turn it around here. Greedy decks today, man. 4 colors here. So we'll take Epic Downfall here. It hits a lot of stuff. We'll take some... Duress feels bad because they don't... I mean, they play so many creatures. I wish we had... We need Agonizing Remorse in here. We'll take a Freak as Liberation. Grasp is probably fine here. We don't want to go too high on the curve. As far as what we take out... I think we again cut 2 Embercleave because the Fairy just ruins it. Bonecrusher doesn't seem to do a whole lot in this matchup, does it? And maybe cut to 2 Regisaur, because again, it's a bad Teferi bounce. Let's go with this. Game 2 against Hyperfrog. Let's see if we can't get that draw win like we've been doing. Or we'll be on the play this game. That's it. That game 2 win. Take the play. Again, I don't love it, but it is good. I mean, having a Haster is a good one. So let's go ahead and do this. We still have the Versatile Murderous Rider, which is not as good on the play, granted. Can we draw just another Fervent Champion? Would be cool. Another land? Okay. Swing in. Not really doing a ton here, to be honest. I think we're just playing this. Be a little bit more aggressive next turn. They shock in here to Fairy. So no matter what they bounce here, yeah, and that's why I played that. It's not even like a super bad thing. Cool. That works out a little bit better now. So now we can attack down to Fairy, hold up Blacklance Paragon this time. That way we still have the Murderous Rider in hand if needed. Euro. Maybe we'll get lucky and they just don't draw any land off of this. But of course they haven't. Anything else? Flash this in. Keep on going. Crusader, not a terrible draw. I think we go ahead and play this so we can still hold up Murderous Rider. Swing 5. This is probably where you get Ritualisted or Masker Girl. If they don't have it here. Okay. So we still have the Epic Downfall here, which will force them to tap it. So I think that's fine. That's even better, isn't it? We got all kinds of answers here. I think for now, while this is still live... Ooh, let's tap this mana a little bit better, though. Actually, that's probably as good as we can tap it. We still have the Noxious Grasp held up. So, have him sack there. Get to swinging. 3, 6, 7. Got him down to 3. See if they have the board wipe here. We have the Murderous Rider if we need to use that. But of course the Fairy nullifies everything. They still need more right now though. They have like another Teferi they could play, I guess. Just to really get out of the crisis. Cool. So, GG's. Since they know of this, let's go ahead and just play this. That way we're not giving up that we have Epic Downfall and Noxious Grasp in hand. So we get their game 2, but now we're going to be on the draw, which is going to be a much more difficult beast. Again, it's... I really think Agonizing Remorse needs to be in here instead of Duress. Legion's End can hit a Krasis, which is good, but I don't think it's good otherwise. I think we're kind of in the same boat as last time, where he's got to kind of hope that their draws line up the way we need them to. So let's try this again, see how it goes. Alright, game number 3 here, Hyper Frog. Let's see if we can keep this trend up. If we win here, we hit diamonds. So let's see if we can do it. Solid hand. It's an aggressive hand. It's about all you can ask for against this, so. And the Knight's actually pretty nice here because it lets us play in a way where we can hold up the flashing of the Paragon. So that way if they have a board wipe, we can still flash in a threat afterwards. Swing in, pass turn, hold up the Blacklance Paragon. Okay. Looks like their man's been a little awkward for him here. Do we just... I think we swing in here, and I'm gonna play Regisaur. I'm gonna kind of force them to have it this next turn or they're dead. Because it looks like they're really missing out on colors here. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, that's lethal if they don't have the answer next turn. I don't know what it is with all these games here that we've had where we just get our butt kicked in game 1, but then game 2 and 3 we do the thing. But hey, we just hit diamond, y'all. Isn't that lovely? 8-0 Rakdos Knights. We can finally have it on the play win rate of 100 now because we got to be on the play these games. 2-0 here, 2-0 there. Not too bad. Let's take a look at the deck in Arena one more time, though, because that's the real thing. But first, let's open our pack. Get us a rare wild card. And Arasta of the Endless Web. We've almost got all the rares in this set now. So, you see I've been playing a lot of stuff here. Rakdos Knights, I'm 8-0 with this deck. This is a really weird video because we lost every game 1, but we got resiliency, baby. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm glad we hit diamond, and that was like, it was just a super weird assortment of games there to be losing like we did in game 1 there, but we made it through every time, so I'm pretty stoked about that. This deck seems great. Mono Red has that issue, you know, again, where I said, like, I was loving Mono Red, and I took a big old, like, dumpster dive with it, because people were just answering things that I had, or it didn't have the versatility of this, where you can board into stuff like Drill Bit and Duress, and, you know, all these kind of things where you can look at the opponent's hand. Really can be a game changer sometime. But Rakdos Knights taking us to diamond. We still got 23 days left in the season. I've never hit diamond. I mean, last time was my first time ever hitting diamond. We hit it like 4 days before the season ended. So I think we may have a shot at hitting Mythic this year. Thank you all for watching. Thank you so much for the support. If you like it, like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. We'll see you next time.